I was asking you about, whether or not you thought that when we do see the financial consequences, and there will be financial consequences to the economy, just not yet, of this pandemic, whether or not you think you'll see, an increase in the level of financial malfeasance. An old friend of mine, Alan Kay, used to say, people are as honest as they are profitable. And you said that you were reflecting on your experience from the GFC?
Yeah, and the GFC, I think that, following the GFC, 12 to 18 months following the GFC, we saw, an uptick in fraud cases coming forward. But, if you look at the statistics, and there's an organisation called the Certified Fraud Examiners, who are a global organisation, and, they talk about, most fraud schemes take up to 18 months to come to the surface, because we're not particularly good at identifying them. I always caution where I have someone say to me, "Oh, there's no fraud here to be seen." Having that attitude tells me that A, you're not looking, and B, that you generally have a very trusting attitude towards things, and that there may be questions around the control environment. And the other thing is that you're not actually training people in what they need to look for. And, that's one of the key things to prevent fraud. And even if it's not in a business sense, if it's in your personal sense, I mean, I'm the victim of fraud or attempted fraud overnight on my credit card. So it can happen to anyone in any circumstance. And, we talk about the Westpacs of the world and $200 million here and $1 million there. But if we look at the impact of fraud, $100,000 can be quite damaging dependent upon the size of the business.
Sure.